There we go.
Okay, so this is PyZUI, which is implementation of a zooming user interface in Python. So I'll just start off by demonstrating some of the media types it can handle. So to begin with, it's just simple raster images, and once you've positioned those, you can zoom about, lay them inside each other, etc. You can also load SVG graphics, like so. And of course the advantage of these is you can zoom to arbitrary levels without loss of detail. And you can also use strings, which are the same sort of idea as the other media. In addition to local media, you can also load remote media in the form of websites. And then to view those, you can just zoom through them. So that's the different media types. So I'll move on to some examples. So up until now I've just been loading single images at a time. You can also load entire directories, such as that. And you can zoom into each image to view the full detail. In addition to images, you can also load PDF documents. So to demonstrate the capabilities, I'll just go through a few examples. So for example, this one, as you can see, to fit on the screen, you're losing quite some detail. So the benefit of using a zooming user interface is that you can easily zoom in and see the details of it. Second is a piece of art called Zoomquilt, which was specifically made for zooming user interfaces. And it demonstrates the sort of deep level of zooming that you can achieve. And another good example of zooming to arbitrary depths is fractals. So in this, it just renders it in the background and then updates on the screen appropriately. Another good application is in mapping. So for example, this is a satellite image from the NASA Blue Marble project, which is stored on the local machine, but of course the limitation of that is there's a limit to the resolution you can reach. So to overcome that, it can also stream media from remote servers. So in this example, it uses the WMS Global Mosaic, which is hosted by NASA. And the benefit of that is you can reach much higher resolutions. And then the last example of the mapping is this from OpenStreetMap. And as you can see, it loads a more detailed image the further you zoom in. And finally, Another possible application is for navigating web pages. So I've just done a mock-up here where web pages are placed next to their respective links. So for example, to follow this link, you just zoom into the page. And of course you can follow multiple links, so this is the FAQ, and then from the FAQ you can go to the translation. And then navigating back through the history is simply just a matter of zooming back out through the pages.
Excellent. Yeah. You got some technical specs, how big it is, what's it running on?
Oh, the machine. So this is just 512 megs of RAM, 1.73 gigahertz, so it's not too powerful, but it runs reasonably efficiently.
And it's running on Linux?
Yep.
Yep. Excellent. And I'll cut that, but so who are you?
David Roberts.
And what's your project?
My project is PyZUI, which is a zooming user interface implemented in Python.
Fantastic.
dvdr18@gmail.com.
Hourly rates?
Sorry?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
When